October began with visitors. 2 kittens showed up crying, screaming at our door, looking very frail and hungry. We fed them with hopes that they would stay around and help exterminate some of our other unwanted visitors. Alas, after 2 days of tuna and cream, they proved to be unfaithful and immune to bribery. They did not stay, and although they stopped back a couple times the following week, they refused our tuna and have not returned since. Then our third friend decided to make its home in our toilet twice in 1 week, which proved to be too much for the family, and it was permanently relocated to a different location.
Summer is approaching, and as the temperature heats up, so did the intensity in the Bible school as both students and teachers prepared for midterm exams. We are so proud of the hard work and faithfulness of our students and their commitment to their studies. We also enjoyed Sunday services with both All Nations United Pentecostal Church and the Pentecostal Church of Olin. We love singing together with our brothers and sisters in Bislama and the special time of fellowship that we always have after the services. In October, our Melanesian brothers and sisters in Papua New Guinea celebrated the 50th anniversary of the Apostolic Pentecostal message coming to their nation. Dinah and I took a father-daughter trip to the Goroka Highlands with our supervising missionaries, Peter and Robin Gratian. The Gratians previously served 10 years in Papua New Guinea, and we were blessed to be part of the delegation from Vanuatu. The conference was held in an open football field, that's a soccer field for our American friends, with an estimated 8,000 to 10,000 attendees. There is no good way to measure the swelling crowd size, but we do know that 289 people were water baptized and at least 559 received the Holy Spirit. During the 4 days of special services, the people stood for hours in the rain, the mud, and then the hot sunshine to worship God and hear gospel preaching. It was both awe-inspiring and humbling to see the hunger of God that our PNG brothers and sisters have.
Desi and Dinah landed in Port Vila and repacked for our flight the next day to the New Zealand UPCI General Conference. We started our time in New Zealand learning to drive on the left side of the road. With Desi navigating and Rachel driving, it was a beautiful time of working together in harmony. The car was filled with the aura of grace, love, and patience as we enjoyed this new experience together. In real life, at one point, Desi managed to get his knees up by his ears when he was sure the car was about to scrape the side of the mountain. All in all, it was quite an experience.
At the conference, we were refreshed and ministered to by the teaching and preaching of the Arkansas Superintendent, Reverend Tim Gaddy, and the Pacific Region Director, Reverend Roger Buckland. It was encouraging to experience the powerful move of the Spirit in every service as people responded to the Word and the call to greater commitment. It was also a blessing to spend time in fellowship with Brother and Sister Wayne Goodair, the Assistant Superintendent of the New Zealand UPCI, Brother and Sister Brandon Borders, the New Zealand missionaries, and Brother and Sister Stowe, who are currently serving as Amers in New Zealand, as well as the ministry team from the Cabot, Arkansas.
As we returned to Port Vila, we reflected on the goodness of God and the miraculous work being done all throughout the Pacific region. The power of the gospel message is changing lives across the tribes, islands, and peoples of this region, and we are so thankful to be a part of what is happening. Thank you for working together with us to share Jesus and shine the light of hope in the South Pacific.